Hey guys, what's up? Hello, welcome back to another video of the Scuffed IM series. In the last episode, we actually got the 99 fire making. We got our first level 99 skill cape in. It is really cool, and it's actually been a while. I don't know when I'm posting this, and I still have a long time before I actually can post this video. But you know, I'm starting this episode here so I can actually say what's happening at least. Well, since the last episode, we actually went to Miscellanea. We actually just got our rewards and just put another million in, and we got a few fletching levels and a farming level, and I think we also just got a mining level. And we just stood around a long time just fletching all our bows and our logs and using as much as we can. And I've just been non-stop just doing farm runs for the past few weeks now, and we're running low on herbs. Well, not really running low on herbs. I'd used all the Ranars, most of the Snapdragons, and the Irit stack and the Quorum stack keeps raising because I just keep non-stop doing farming contracts, and I'm just waiting for it to go down. But we've been doing a lot of giant seaweed runs, and we're almost at, or we're at 7.2k giant seaweed right now, but we still have a long way to go because I'm just doing farm runs until I'll try to use up most of these seeds. I don't think I'll use up all the dwarfs, landatimes, or the catatines. There's probably just the quorums, irits, and the special ones, and the toadflax as well. And we're just trying to use that as much as we can. And our herb stack is looking pretty nice so far, because I did drop our irits all the way to 0, and like I said, we got those seed packs that give us a few more irit seeds. But we're at 2.2 thousand irits, and we have 816 ranars and 774 snapdragons right now, and near 600 corms. And this number is just going to slowly go up and up. And the reason why I'm just doing herb runs nonstop is because we really want to get some giant seaweed, and we want to get our crafting up. And this is like perfect excuse for me to just stand around AFK a lot, and I just have to do a herb run maybe like 5 times a day, so it's not that bad. But we already have 10,000 or 11,000 buckets of sands and a lot of giant seaweed, and this giant seaweed stack is just gonna keep going higher and higher, and I'm kind of anticipating maybe around 9 to 10,000 giant seaweeds by the time we finish all our herbs. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going over and over until we can actually start class making all of these and just do more farm runs. Or I don't even know when I need to stop. I just need to get more sand. Right now I'm at 2,000 or 20,000 bucks of sand waiting at the sand grinder, but I think we're probably gonna aim for around 75,000 bucks of sand before we do this grind. And that's just a long time because I average only about less than 2,000 bucks of sand every hour, and that's actively 3 ticking the entire time. And what else did I forget? Oh, we got 80,000 or 80 million total XP, and we're at 1900 total level. So, well, I just have a long way to go to get all the sand, so I'm just gonna keep doing all these farm runs and getting sand. I mean, there's nothing really interesting to do here, but maybe like another 30 to 40 or even more, and probably a lot more hours than that. But we'll get all these seeds and this class ready, and this cash stack that we have right now at 10 million is slowly just going to be dwindling. So let's just keep getting sand. And if just to recap on why we need so many buckets of sands, so if we take what we have of giant seaweed right now divided by 3, we're gonna need 18 buckets of sand for every single cast. So it's 3 seaweed, 18 buckets of sand every time. So with what we have right now, we're gonna need around 43,000 buckets of sand. We're almost half, or we are halfway there with what we have in the bank right now. But the stack is gonna keep going higher and higher, and we're also just gonna need a bunch of sand in the future anyway. And I mean, this is a good excuse to start getting our crafting up, because I think from almost what we have right now, we should be able to maybe get that onyx created, and then we could enchant it to make a fury, and that's going to be like one of our best in slot necklaces for a long time, because it's just a better version of the glory without the teleports, because it has high defense and high attack. And also we should be able to make that Zenite ring once we actually get like another onyx and a Zenite shard from doing demonic gorillas in the future. But I mean, those are just things down the line, and this is just another long grind. But I have no deadline, and I'll see you when I have everything by then. So I'm just do mining, herb run, mining, herb run, mining, and herb run. It's been a long time since, but 82 hunter. I swear, every time I just want to spend some sandstone late night, it's always a star. Can I even do the star? I can do the star. let's go get our Selly ring and let's just get on it again. Here goes like another hour or 2 hours. I swear if I get one more shooting star tomorrow, I might just skip it. But we got a lot of Stardust, and that could be for a nice outfit upgrade, just to make it colored, or we get some more gem bags out of it. But I just want to get the sand over with. And to end the night, at least I learned recently that you should always accept the Quizmaster for the mystery box, because this mystery box can have things that are inside the rare drop table, or the 1 in 256 chance of getting a stale baguette. Whoa. Who would have thought? We got a collection log item, it seems. I don't think you can really do much with it. Well, okay, never doing a mystery box ever again. 87 mining and a lamp onto Herbler. It's been a while, but second batch of buckets. Lucky lamp right onto Herbler. I have a clue step in Lumbridge, and since we're on the Lunar Spellbook, I have really no access to gank Lumbridge really fast, except maybe the Gnome Glider, or probably the Gnome Glider is the easiest. But yeah, no, definitely was the easiest. But I teleported to the Calphite Cave, and there's actually this stepping stone agility shortcut here that we got from unlocking the Lumbridge Hard Diary. I have never realized why or thought of a reason to use this. But there it is. It's because I completely forgot. I probably should have just took the Gnome Glider to Lumbridge. Back underwater at the Lustrosities trying to collect some more seaweed spores, and I just realized that when you look at your equipment stats, you're actually swimming in here too, and I just never realized that was actually a thing. And that's, oh, seaweed spore over here. And yeah, that's kind of like a little funny thing I never really knew that existed. Still can't tell if a shooting star crashing is good luck or bad luck. It's been a long time again, and finally this is the last and third batch we're gonna get of our sand. So we're gonna claim our next 25k buckets for like 1.2 some million gold. And I realized that since we're pretty close to another like mining level, maybe like in about a half an hour, I might as well just do it anyway, because sand's always sand, and 99 crafting is gonna take a long time, and we're gonna need this sand somehow. So we'll just put some more buckets in, and let's get back to mining sand. So I'll see you in a little bit. 88 mining, and now let's go collect our buckets, and I think we'll head back to the Lunar Isle and buy some more astral runes, because I don't know how much sand or how many lunar runes, astral runes we're going to need to use for super glass make for the amount of seaweed we have. But I mean, it's always nice to have a bunch of it and have a lot in surplus. It's just a big dent to our cash deck, but this cash deck can only go down from here. So let's go get some more astral runes. And finally being out of the desert, ending with a total of 87,000 buckets, we have well more than enough sand to do this much giant seaweed. And I mean, this is going to take a long time, so it says that I have 9,200 giant seaweed right now, but we'll be going down under to get the giant seaweed farm runs every single time, or every hour or so, or whenever I feel like doing it, because this is going to take at least, I don't know, more than like 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours. I don't know. I don't want to do the math. I don't want to think about this. But since we're out of the desert, I can finally drop these items here, and we have a nice amount of astral runes, and let's get cracking to get this levels going, or this class going. I don't think we'll get a level from just doing the glass make, or maybe we will, but this will be a nice little boost for magic XP and some crafting XP, and then we get to just blow glass for a long time. And right now we have 40,000 glass, but I'll probably mention it and I'll forget that I said this, because this is going to take a long time to get this molten glass. But yeah, let's see where we end. And if we get to 90 or 80 something crafting, or yeah, 87 crafting, we can move to light orbs. So let's hope we can get there while we do glass blowing. So see you in a while. And if you're unfamiliar about this RuneLite plugin where it should show your inventory, this actually makes it so much nicer, because sometimes I kind of just second guess myself, and then I don't have the right amount of stuff inside my inventory, like enough sand, so I always click back on my inventory to check. But this one just lets me hover and I can click right underneath it, so it should just speed up the process and just remove some doubt. It doesn't really do anything, it just lets me see. And yeah, this is actually a big quality of life change for me. And I could just like drop everything, and I don't even have to change my inventory to see if I'm full on stuff or not. So yeah, this is a great utility. First level 85 crafting. 86 crafting. 86 magic. Oh, and we have plank make unlocked in the lunar spellbook, so that's going to be really useful later on for construction. And with this, it's finally over. The last of the giant seaweed I'm going to do, and I'm probably gonna do my seaweed runs every time I do my herb runs, but this is when it gets really fun. Now I just get to stand around and just blow glass for every single minute, and we only had like what 92 or 9,000 something giant seaweed, but it probably went a little higher because I did do seaweed runs in between that, but we ended up with around 95,000 molten glass. So this is gonna be a long time just like clicking 1 minute and just blowing it into lantern lenses, and we're pretty close to 87, which is pretty cool, and nice little passive magic XP. But yeah, time to, for real, sit back, relax, and blow all of this glass. And 87 crafting, we could finally do the Dorgashan light bulb. So we're going to go from 55 XP per glass, and we're gonna get 70. And that's a game changer. And that's going to be the first light bulbs of many. And I think if my numbers are right, we should be able to get from 86 all the way to like 96 crafting with just purely the molten glass. So the grind continues. And that actually might not take as long as I thought. Maybe my numbers were wrong, but yeah. First light bulb of many. And yeah, only 44,000 lantern lenses. 88 crafting. 89 crafting, and now we could officially make our first Zenyte jewelry, and we can make the Ring of Suffering, but that's whenever we can get a Zenyte and we get another Onyx, because our first Onyx is going on to the Fury anyway. 90 crafting, and now that means we can actually officially make a Amulet of Fury, and we can do redwood birdhouses, and we don't have the wood cutting for that, but the Fury is what we want to be able to do now. But first, we still got to get through all this glass. 91. Halfway to 99. 93. I missed it, but 97 farming, and we're actually getting pretty close to 99 farming. And I don't know if this is going to be my next 99, or maybe I just grind out crafting, but the 99 farming would actually be pretty nice because we can get the 5% extra yield for herbs from herb patches with the farming cape on. So maybe that is something we want to invest time in. And I mean, it's passive. I'm just very not consistent with doing my trees. 94. 95. 96. Bet you didn't expect this one. 82 herb floor from purely just cleaning herbs the entire way. Did I say 82 or 83? Yeah, whichever one I said. I can't believe I missed it. I'm at 90 million total XP now, and we're almost done with our sand. Just about 5,000 more glass to go, so just a few more hours of relaxing. And it's finally over. We finished all of the glass that we had left, and we have a total of, I don't know, 91,000 light orbs, and yeah, that took way longer than necessary, but we got pretty good. We went from 84 crafting all the way to 96 and 67% towards 97, so that's actually pretty good. And I think if my math's right, I only need around 40,000 more sand if I want to max out crafting, get 99 crafting. But yeah, now with this crafting level, we have opportunity to like use all of the Onyx jewelry and majority of the Zenyte jewelry. But I mean, we don't have a Zenyte ring at all, or not Zenyte ring, a Zenyte gem anywhere. But when we get back to Slayer, there's probably a good chance of getting it. And I do want to make that Fury, but I have all these gems that I have left over. I'm probably just going to cut them into the uncut versions, and we can get some little XP off of that. So let's see how much more XP this gets. And having these like on the side is going to be good because we want to increase the stack of diamond bolt tips and ruby bolt tips that we're going to put onto our Addy bolts and the dragon bolts when we get our fletching level up, and that will be really good for like bossing and mini bosses. So let's just cut through all these and let's get that Onyx. And now after doing all my gems, it's time to sell some chaos runes to the rune guy. I think I'm supposed to sell to the rune guy. I think I sell to the rune guy, and we're gonna sell about 29,000 of them because we need 300,000 toggle to buy one Onyx, and we already have 20,000, so maybe it's not gonna be all of that. But you know, it's always better than 20. Oh, do I have to show my fire cape to walk in through here? But I think. Oh no, it's on this side. time to sell some Chaos Runes, some World Hopping, and we're gonna get 300,000 taco, or I think 260,000 taco because we have the Karamja gloves, so we get a discount on it. So I'll see you when I have enough taco. So it seems after some World Hopping, all of these stores are just going to be overstocked with Chaos Runes, so I kind of just got to bite the bullet and just sell as many of these runes. I'm not even going to World Hop. We're just going to just stand here and sell maybe like 29,000 of them or something like that. So, but I have my menu entry swapper here, so if I shift click and I click this, it sells 50 at a time, so this is going to go up pretty fast. So, yep, see you whenever I get however much I need for that Onyx again. And only a little while later, for a few million worth of Chaos Runes, I could finally afford this uncut Onyx. And now we can just chisel it and turn it into a normal Onyx. And I think all we have to do is turn it into the amulet. By going to the here, we'll turn it into Onyx Amulet. And we'll put a ball of wool on it to make the necklace. And now we just have to enchant it, but it requires 87 magic. So we're going to use this magic potion, boost up, and we should be able to cast it. Or was it? Yeah. We have the Amulet of Fury, and you can see, just looking at it side by side, it's the exact same stats as a Glory, but the defense bonus is a lot higher, more prayer, and just 2 extra strength, melee strength. So our max is going to be so much better. And this grind took way much longer than it was meant to be and I anticipated, but this is actually really rewarding. So I can't wait to put this to use. So I'm thinking about, yeah, let's maybe just get to some combat stuff, or I don't know yet. And let's just see if we can put this to use. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but Amulet of Fury. And it looks so cool. So until I figure out what I want to do with this and somehow make use of this, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.